How many Wiegands are there?
How many Wiegands? Well, I have 2 older brothers and then 3 sisters.
Wow.
2 older than me, and then 1 who's younger who's playing with me, Larry, my outside hitter with the dark hair.
Sports family? Can you talk about that a little bit? I mean, well, that's a lot of kids and a lot of sports and a lot of events.
Yeah, well, my brothers really never got into anything with like high school sports. They did like dirt bike riding and stuff, so my parents did a lot with that. But all of us girls, my oldest sister's a little bit more musical, but she played volleyball and basketball in school. Rochelle was really the one who kind of led the way for the rest of us, like in like really a lot of sports. She's hardcore volleyball, plays at Juniata, basketball. And me, I played volleyball and basketball, and then Larry. So pretty much all of us just kind of falling down the line. I got to play with Rochelle on the volleyball court for 2 years, which was awesome, and I played with my younger sister for, this is my 2nd year. So
you guys all kind of look up to each other, kind of set the bar. If she's doing it, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be better.
Yeah,
you know
well,
what I mean?
we're pretty much, but at the same time, we're also like, also what's different because I played with Rochelle and she was a hitter and I'm a setter, so I mean it's competition in a way, but not at the same time. Like we work together, and that's how it is with my younger sister. I think it'd be different having like Rochelle and Larry play together because they're both hitters, so it's a little bit different. So it's mostly just working together. Working together and kind of cheering for each other instead of like competing against each other. Yeah, I mean it's still like we want to be all our like reach our potential and be good, but yeah. Is it competitive in the house? First one to the table wins. Everyone asks that. Checkers, you know what I mean? Me and Larry, or actually all my sisters, we're really close. So we joke around about like being like, we'll like do basketball workouts together, like me and Larry or something, and be like, you know, how much we lift, or I did more reps than you. Like we'll pick on each other, definitely, but it's never, we're never really at it. But so. It's for fun. You're helping each other out. Yeah, exactly. We definitely, she pushes me, and you know, it doesn't give me that extra edge when we're doing exercise to do, you know, run a little faster or push a little farther, just because I am the older sister. So I don't know. But do you want to set a good example for her? Just like Rochelle did, setting a good example for you. Does that make sense? Yeah, well, definitely, because Rochelle, I know the whole way through high school, she was like our captain and everything, and I could see her leadership skills coming through, and now I'm captain. I do lead differently than she does, but she's definitely helped to be like me to be more vocal, because she was always like very, very vocal. So, but is it fun? Is it fun? I mean, you guys are playing together and working out together. I mean, that's got to be a good thing. Yeah, me and my sisters, we always have a blast together. Like we have so much fun. So when we're on the court and we're doing well, especially because I'm setter hitter, you know, so it's like you hit I don't know, it's just like it's kind of fun because when I get a good set or something and show up a great kill, you know, and slapping hands, and you can like joke and tease around with each other more, so than maybe like you're a different player. What makes a good setter? What makes a good setter? Well, first, as a setter, you definitely have to be vocal. Because you're kind of, I'd say, captain of the court in a lot of ways. You got to know where your players are at, and even on the other court. I know my 9th grade year, my coach pushed me a lot in my 9th grade year of knowing pretty much, knowing all my options for each hitter, and then telling them, make sure all they know what they're running each time, like every time, make sure they know. And then also knowing on the other side of the court who are their hitters, where they're running. So definitely being vocal, knowing from when you're playing back row, you want to try to get to the net as fast as you can so you're set to make your moves, because having square shoulders is a lot of into the game. And also another thing is when you're playing, you want to move the ball a lot, because that's going to throw off your blockers, especially my team, because I'm a smaller school, so we definitely don't have a lot of height. So we have big blockers all the time against us, so if I don't move my hitters, they're just going to get blocked all day long. So. Did you mind the vocal stuff in the beginning, kind of shouting, you go here, you go there? Well, definitely when I was like my 9th grade was the hardest. 10th grade definitely got better, but it was still like my sister had that role of like being the really vocal one, so it was easier for me to be vocal, but I was still not, out. Like pretty much my 11th this past last year and this year, pretty much just kind of used to it, and I don't know. I know I'm really good friends with all my players. We don't have a problem with each other, so we can say stuff and it's fine. So.
Do you enjoy that, being involved, being in the middle of everything, calling signals kind of in a way like a quarterback?
Yeah, I actually do. It's kind of just a different look at the game. You definitely have to be knowing what's going on and definitely be watching, so you make the good play. But yeah, I actually enjoy it a lot. It's fun.
More fun than skying above the net and getting the spikes and the kills and the blocks and all that fun stuff. I mean, somebody's got a set. I mean, you're really good at what you do.
It's true. Hitting, my past 4 years, I really haven't got to do hardly any at all. We have sometimes we'll run. We do have a backup setter that sometimes we'll run a 5-2 or something, and I'll get to hit a little bit, which I think I actually do pretty well on for not ever hardly hitting, which it is fun. But my other side, which is since I don't get to hit, that's where I love tipping, dumping, sometimes hitting over the net, which I have to watch. Sometimes I do too much, but yeah, that's kind of my way of my hits are my tips and dumps over the hill. That's kind of
because they don't see it coming.
Those are my happy points for the game. So
how good is LL League volleyball? You guys produce state champs, district champs, D1 players. I mean, playing around here, playing in this league. I mean, how good? Yeah,
pretty much every year that I've been around, this area has been the best volleyball. Every year since I've been here, this tournament, especially at Garden Spot, they have the best teams. You're going to see these teams now when you get after regular season onto the finals. This is who you're going to be up against.
It's great competition.
Yeah.
And individually as a player, just playing in this league and the competition level, how much has that helped you become the player that you are?
Well, yeah, we're actually just talking about how it's awesome that we get invited to this because since you're going to see these teams, you get the experience, and since it's a tournament, you're getting the playing time, playing good teams. Because
you mentioned you're unsure about college. Don't know yet. You got assists playing at Juniata. They're pretty good. What do you think? I mean, have you done any recruiting at all?
Yorktown's looking at me, but that's D3.
Okay.
The thing is, I'm not sure about if I go to college, I definitely want to go for schoolings first. So I'm not going to go just to play volleyball. But I think if I do go to college, that would be something on my list. Might as well play because I love it and enjoy it a lot. So we'll see, I guess.
Play your senior year, see what happens, see where you're at. And Okay.
But
it seems like all the football guys are always asked about January, but how are the girls handling this and the volleyball team and what happened at your school? How's everybody coping? And
with the boys?
Yeah, how's that going?
It's actually been pretty good. School over that time was really hard for everyone and everything, but there's the girl with one of the brothers and everything. In school, you see her smiling, happy, and everything. And our first football game, they had a moment of silence for them and all that kind of stuff, it was really honoring to the parents. I guess they talked to the parents and so it was really honoring. I'm sure it was hard for them too at the same time. So I think it's good recognition, but sometimes bringing it up does make it a little harder. But everyone seems to be doing pretty well. So.
Moving on and doing the best you can. Do you use it as motivation at all? I mean, you knew these guys. I mean, this was a pretty big tragedy.
Yeah, well, I think I played basketball. I know the one boy played basketball for the guys' team. They were really good. So just his work ethic, here we heard a lot about it from the coach and everything, how hard he pushed. Helps me in volleyball, but a lot of times basketball too, just because that's what he played.
Okay. What was it like as a teen to see that happen to your community and everything? That had to be a crusher.
Yeah, it was hard, but there's a lot of support from the community, and just seeing the support and everybody come together was just really awesome in a way. That doesn't always happen where people go out of their way for someone and really come behind people and support them. So that was really crazy. It was hard. We were in our basketball season. The one girl on our team was going out with the one kid, and she was one of our starting five. So to be out for her to play, it was so hard to see her go through that and everything. So, but
you guys life sort of hitches. I mean, you're just kind of doing your thing, and we're in school and la-di-da, and then bang.
Yeah, nobody expected it or saw it coming, so it was, I don't know, it was pretty much like unrealistic. It was like a lot of shock in the beginning, so.
I'm glad to hear that everybody's kind of moving along here. Last one. Just talk about expectations for this season, team-wise, and you guys do stuff. You win now. I mean, you win section titles and you challenge for the league. You know, Hempfield's there, but I mean, you know, you do stuff in districts. You excited about this season and what's ahead?
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure how this season was gonna go. We have a lot of young players and everything, but now just went to Penn State volleyball camp this summer, and that just opened my eyes to what we really can do this year. I thought we played really well together, but my middle hitter and I have my outside hitter, Liberty, and some other good players. So definitely we're going to have to be a scrappy team, not make a lot of mistakes, but thinking definitely want to win section. We have a big game against Garden Spot, which is on Monday. It was canceled and then rescheduled.
That's a good rivalry.
So that's going to be a good game. But definitely win section. Districts, I want to get to finals if we can. But definitely, if we work hard and keep playing well together, I think we can do great things.
Have a good season.
All right.